In this week's matchday vlog, Walsall take on Wolverhampton in the Regional 2 Midlands North League. Not only is this an important league fixture, it is also a massive local derby. Now this game was very intense. There were 3 yellow cards, and with some last minute drama, we haven't had a game this close so far this season. Before we get into the matchday vlog, can I ask you guys one favour? If you can go down, like this video and make sure you are subscribed to the channel. You guys absolutely smashed the support on the last video and I cannot appreciate you enough. Today, I am absolutely buzzing for this game. The weather is absolutely perfect compared to last week's where it was raining, wet, miserable day. But today, the sun is shining in England. Absolutely beautiful day for the backs. And I'm feeling good. I know we have signed a few players from Wolverhampton this season, so it is going to be tasty to say the least. So I went to fetch Roberto and we headed to the club. What a beautiful day to play rugby. I got my pre-match sweets and Lucozade, and we checked out the first team's new list of fines for the players.
Drinking on a Friday, £5. How you been? Stinks anyway.
Robin, any final words?
Don't go anywhere.
Right boys, so it is game day and once again it is derby day. Today we're playing against Wolverhampton, and after signing a few of their players this season, I know it's going to be an intense game. So in the front row today we've got Liam Taylor, Dan Farr and Simon Weaver, Matty James and George Perkins in the second row, Neil Holden and Corey Clark-Selby at flankers, and Adam Nunney stepping in at 8. Now in the backs today we have got the return of Dean Ainger at 9, Mitch Carless at 10, Roberto Angel back from injury at number 12, Quaid Bowl at 13, me and Hansen on the wings, and Toby Smith at fullback.
Are you excited?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I am. All I want is Max has got to win.
What about if he scores?
Yes, that's even better.
What about if he gets tackled?
Oh, I'll have to run off.
You're going to cheer your loudest?
I bloody am.
Quick little cheeky plug for you guys. If you follow me on Instagram, you will know that I run a training app that is called Rober Academy. Now with Rober Academy, our aim is to level up your guys' performance in terms of your training and nutrition. Now whether you're looking to get faster, stronger, fitter, we have got you covered. In the app there are hundreds of training programs, hundreds of recipes and meal ideas, and everything you need to level up your game and step up the performance. Now because I love you guys so much on YouTube, you can now go to the website and use code YouTube to get 30% off your first month at Rober Academy. So go to the top link in the description, use code YouTube at checkout, and I will see you guys in the academy. Right boys, so we are kicking off the game with a 2-minute silence for Remembrance Day, and we are straight into the action. Wolverhampton here with a line out, their 9 picks and goes on the blind side, trying to get a little break. Then with some good tackles and good defence from Walsall, great tackle there in the centre of the field from Corey and George. The ball does come a little bit loose and it comes out to Dean who kicks, but they have got a penalty. They kick to the corner and this narrative carried on for the entire game. Wolverhampton line out and it is overthrown, it goes straight to Dean who kicks us into safety. A couple of minutes later now, Walsall on the attack, big bosh there from Adam, and then a Wolverhampton player looking like he's going to turn that over, and the ref does actually give that penalty. So before we get into the entire game, I think Walsall had at least 20 penalties in this game. Cannot be bothered to do a penalty count for the entire game. So Wolverhampton line out now, it is thrown to the back into their number 2. Great tackle there from Dean. But Wolverhampton applying the pressure now, and they are 5 metres out, building the phases. Bit of a loose ball there, but the 10 then takes the ball in, and then I don't even know what this was for, but the ref gave a penalty. They went for the kick and they actually missed that kick right in front of the posts. So a scrum here for Wolverhampton and Dean with some great defence there on their scrum half, but Wolverhampton just trying to build some phases. Still on the attack, forwards just crashing the ball in. It's phase after phase for Wolverhampton, and Walsall just trying to defend to stop them getting in our 22. Ball goes a little bit loose and Hansen picks that up. So scrum down here for Walsall, and then Dean gets out of the back, gives that to Mitch into Rob. Rob then throws a pass, but their 13 intercepts and he's caught 5 metres out. Goes for an offload, but Adam gets that, and Adam puts a lovely kick to stop us from being in danger there. Their 9 then goes for a box kick and absolutely slices it. George catches that. I am absolutely screaming to George that 2-on-1. but he gives the pass too late and he throws the offload forward. So call back to a scrum. That was just try time there, but George just gave the pass a little bit too late. Scrum down here, and Walsall do steal that ball. Dean trying to go in the blind side, trying to duck his way through the defenders. Pick and go here from a few of the boys, but unfortunately we do give away a turnover there. Line out for Wolverhampton, but it's overthrown, goes to the back to Dean. Dean out to Adam, Adam into Rob. Rob with a lovely line here, just skipping over the defenders, but forces it a little bit there with an offload, and we do lose that ball. Scrum for Wolverhampton on their 5 metres, and we are putting the pressure on here. The 10 gives a kick and they go nowhere. Mitch now on the attack from the line out, spreads it wide into Hansen, Hansen into Toby, Toby with a 2-on-1, but again doesn't release that pass to me and gets caught up in the tackle. Walsall with the line out here, just slightly overthrown, and it does go to the back for Wolverhampton. Wolverhampton with the kick here, the 10 kicks that towards my direction. I catch the ball, just step inside a little bit there, get caught up in the tackle, and then the ball is spread wide but just over the head of Quaid into Hansen, but that was a knock on. Now Wolverhampton on the attack, the 13 just running it straight, but Quaid there with a lovely intercept, and he's literally a couple of metres out now. I'm just clearing that out. The forwards here going for a pick and go. Neil literally not even a metre short. The ball then spread wide to Nunny, and you are not stopping him from there, and he gets over for Walsall's first try. Mitch with a lovely kick there from the sideline. Wolverhampton kick off, and Neil picks this up. What a pick up, and he just pumping his legs, driving through the tackle, and makes some good meters there. However, a couple of minutes later now, Wolverhampton on the attack around the halfway line, just trying to build some phases, and it is really end-to-end rugby right now. Wolverhampton just entering our 22, and Walsall just trying to defend our line. Some great defensive work really from Walsall here as they go to spread it wide. A great stand up there, and we do deny them from getting over the line. However, I'm not sure what happened here at the breakdown, but once again the ref gives another penalty. They go for a quick tap and go, but Walsall once again denying Wolverhampton from that white line. Another penalty and another tap and go, and we still deny them from that try. But for some reason another penalty is awarded, and the ref there gives a yellow card to Corey, and he also gives a penalty try. So we're kicking off now. The game is a lot tighter than we'd like, so we need to really up the pressure now and turn our game on. Walsall line out now on their 22. Dean spreads this out to Nunny. Nunny just absolutely crash balling that, taking out a few of their players. I've literally got about 4 of them hanging off him. Then Neil with a quick pick and go, again just trying to get through that gap. Then we do jack it on the blind side, ball's a little bit loose, but Hansen manages to regather that, gets an offload into Dean. Dean again just ducking through the defenders, and at the breakdown there we do get a penalty, which Mitch nice and calmly slots over to get the 3 points. Wolverhampton now on the attack, a bit of a loose ball here in the centre field. Quaid tries to kick that through, then gets a knock on, but their 10 does regather the ball. They're playing advantage, steps on the outside, great tackle there from Liam. The 9 then into their 7, and you can just see it is a little bit all over the place. And again, there's another penalty. Walsall scrum now, Dean just putting that in, and a great set piece from us here. Goes out to Mitch, into Rob, loops out the back to Mitch, into Hansen from the blind side, into Toby. Toby gives it early to me. I just run it there 15. See you later, mate. Step inside but do get caught. Then Dean gets the ball, trying to duck through the defenders. Adam clears the ball out there, and it takes the ref 2 seconds to decide, but he gives them another penalty. And he said there that Adam cleared out rolling their neck, but you can clearly see he's not on the neck. Anyway, moving on, Wolverhampton now on the attack, getting some hands through, but great tackle there from the centres. And the 10 puts a little kick through into Toby, really awkward bounce, and Toby with a lovely spiral kick, even though he got late shotted there, and that does get us to safety. Wolverhampton still on the attack now in their half. Some of their big carriers just trying to build some phases for Wolverhampton to get some momentum. But what we did kind of notice here really, it was very much one-up rugby. You know, there wasn't many moves going on, and it was quite easy to defend. But look at this from Liam. Their player was crossing, but Liam tackled the player without the ball and absolutely smashes him. Ref instantly gives Liam a yellow card. So we are one man down and Wolverhampton trying to take advantage of that overlap. However, that was the first half done. So first half ending there, a really scrappy start. Not where we wanted to be, and we definitely thrown away a lot of chances during this half. So the game was much tighter than we wanted it to be, and we definitely weren't playing to our full potential. So going into the second half here, we are kicking off. Mitch with a nice clearance kick, but it doesn't find touch. Goes to their 15. Lovely tackle there from Rob. Wolverhampton line out now at the back of the line out. The 9 then just takes that himself, gets caught into traffic. Then they spread it there to their 13, who takes that in as well. And Wolverhampton here just trying to use that one-man advantage to suck us in. And it's phase after phase, pick and go after pick and go. The ref then gives a penalty. After another couple of phases, they're still literally about 5 metres out. And they do spread it wide then, but Walsall hanging on with some great defence here. And then they take it over the line, but Walsall hold it up. Mitch with a kick here, goes out to their 10. 10 running it onto that blind side, makes a little plop there, into the winger. Some more phases here from Wolverhampton, and we felt like we were defending for so long here. Quaid with a lovely tackle there. Wolverhampton still 5 metres out, and with a pick and go, they finally get the try. However, they do miss the conversion as he hits the post there. So not long after that, Walsall line out does get overthrown, and Wolverhampton regather that. They're looking to spread it wide now through the hands. I'll just get the tackle there. Adam just trying to get the turnover. Wolverhampton continue attacking, trying to use their width. But Quaid there with a lovely tackle. Walsall defending really well. It's probably the best we've defended in a long time. And now Wolverhampton again trying to go through the hands, but the ball does go a little bit loose there, and we get the turnover. Now Nunny into Rob. Rob's breaking free, got through the line. He's got a bit of space here, but does get caught midfield. And then Wolverhampton do get the knock on. So scrum down to Wolverhampton, but a really strong scrum from Walsall. However, they do manage to secure that ball. 9 goes into the winger, but the ball does go loose. Corey there just throws their player down with a bit of afters. Their 10 does not look very happy, but nothing came from that. Walsall in their own 22 now. Great line out, great take from Isaac Marlowe. Comes out to Mitch. Mitch trying to clear the danger, but he gives it straight to their 15, who catches that. Tries to run back at the defence, but does get tackled there. And then with a great defensive steal here from Matty James, who gets in there, steals the ball, gives it to Dean. Dean then into me. I'm free on the wing, but for some reason the ref called another penalty. That was another try time. Scrum down for Walsall. Mitch clears the ball, nice and easy. Walsall now on the attack. Mitch gives that out to Nunny. Nunny with another clearance kick, an absolutely perfect kick with a great bounce to get us out of danger. Penalty now for Walsall, and a quick tap and go here from George. George is taking that in, trying to hand off their player. Ball gets a little bit loose, but Corey picks it up. Then Corey gets the offload into Neil. Neil just taking that in, taking about 4 players with him again. And we're trying here for the quick ball. We've got a penalty advantage. Comes out to Cooper. Cooper with a great cat crash, literally a couple of metres out now. But we do get a penalty advantage there. And Mitch with a kick. Nice, another 3 points. Other side of the pitch now, Wolverhampton scrum. They are again 5 metres out, and Walsall defending on their line. And again with a pick and go, they do just about get that down. But again, they do miss the conversion. Now Wolverhampton in possession. The 10 puts a little kick, tries to go for touch, but it goes into the hands of Hansen. Hansen cuts inside, gives that pass out to me. I then start to open it up, step inside, trying to find some space, trying to find some players, give that out to Rob. Rob then just crashes that in, shrugs one of their players off, and we do actually get a penalty there. Walsall line out now, great take from George, and with a driving maul here, very strong, just keep him rolling, keeping it moving. Comes out to Mitch, Mitch into Adam, Adam on the inside, ball to Quaid. Quaid just about breaks that line. Another line out, 5 metres out for Walsall with that driving maul, just pushing it over, and George gets down for the try. Mitch from the sideline, cool as a cucumber, gets that over and gets the extra 2 points. Now here is another yellow card. Dean picks this ball up. Their player absolutely tombstones him like a WWE move, and he does get a yellow card and gets sent off. Walsall now on the attack. Lovely carry here from Liam. Not long left of the game now, and it's so close. So a try for either team can literally mean this game. Ball comes out to Adam. Adam with a lovely crash here. Again, just caught a couple of meters out. Another pick and go from Neil, a couple of meters out. And then the ball then comes back inside to Rob, but Rob is literally 1 meter short. Ball then comes back on the blind side to Dan. Dan crashes that in again. And then finally it comes out to Adam. Adam, again, you're not stopping him from there, and he gets his second try of the game. Mitch again with the conversion. It is literally end to end. There is so much action. Wolverhampton now 5 meters out from Walsall, and you can see from pick and go after pick and go, and finally they do just get over for another try. Now this is a very close game, and we do not want to lose at home. Here Mitch giving it out the back to Rob. Rob with a lovely bosh, breaking the line, taking about 4 of their defenders again. Dean, quick ball out to Mitch. Mitch into Hansen. Hansen then just taking that ball in again. However, Wolverhampton in possession now. They're 15, spreads it to their winger. They're trying to run it from their line. The winger gets on the outside of Adam, then steps inside. Hansen with a tackle there, but he gets the offload into the 13. He just skips through 2 tackles. He's in for the corner. It's the last minute. Quaid comes in from nowhere with the cover tackle. A try saving tackle to deny Wolverhampton for their last minute try. Quaid, you absolute legend. Line out for Walsall, we secure it and kick the ball out of play. And that was the game there, 25-24. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe. So from me and another match day vlog, I'll see you in the next video.